you're an inspiration to all of us, and I think we should all show our appreciation for what this fabulous group of people are trying to do.
We offer mental health awareness training for pupils, for yourselves here in the front rows, and also for staff and teachers.
Every 40 seconds, a person dies through suicide. Every 3 seconds, someone attempts to die. Suicide is now one of the 3 leading causes of death in the world amongst those ages 15 to 44.
Part of the Family Wellness Project, which is a big lottery funded project and works with children 5 to 12 years and their families who are experiencing emotional difficulties.
We predominantly work with drugs and alcohol, but drugs and alcohol affect every part of every life.
Dealing with families of the bereaved after maybe suicide had taken place. So we've grown very much over the past 15 years.
Ever been sad? Hands up if you've ever been lonely, ever been hurt, and you pick me up, and he'd open his jacket, put one arm in one side, put the other arm on the other side, and he'd shut my jacket, and my little head would be in there. And he'd go, listen to this. He'd go, don't be crying. You're lovely, you're lovable, and you're loved. Turn to someone beside you and say, you're lovely, you're lovable, and you're loved. Do you want to hear a secret? If I teach it, will you say it with me? It's okay not to feel okay. Say that. It's okay. And it's absolutely okay to ask for help. What if we did mental health maintenance every day, the way you clean your teeth? You just look after your head. Is that okay? You're never alone. You've all these people. You have teachers, you have counsellors, you have a friend, you have your family. Talk to someone. You're never on your own. That's the lesson I learned.
So I think it's a great honour to be involved in this. There's an awful lot of work that's gone into it. It's very important that we promote it as much as possible. And the message I want to give to you as students, that you have someone to talk to, regardless of who it is. There's always someone in this school to talk to. Thanks again to Cycle Against Suicide for choosing our school.
They'd cycle 7,000 miles to get here. Will you hear the students cheer in Cookstown?
Most people know me for script writing, and I write comedies. So can you imagine how difficult it is for somebody like me to go to the GP and say, I'm suffering from depression? To tell your doctor that you're not the person that everybody thinks you are. And when you go home at night, you take off the mask. And we become very clever at disguising our depression and our bad form, because it was laughter that got me out of many's a cruel and dark morning. I want to open somewhere where people can open our door and walk in, and just, without seeing anybody, I want them to feel that they're welcome. If you're feeling anxious or depressed, go straight to your GP. And it's still okay to not be okay. So thank you for listening.
What if we challenged ourselves to mix the cyclists into school? What would that feel like? If you had to go and find a chair and sit and try and make sure there's no one from the school either side of you, that there's a cyclist, that we're all mixed in. You ready for this?
coming to share a few thoughts with you, those from a different perspective. I just want you, the young people in particular, to think about the role you have to play in life, and the best way you can go about building a real quality relationship is to be a good listener. Because in that way, you actually, the best way I can describe it is, you are present to the people in your company. And when you're present to the people in your company, then they will be present to you as well. And unless we feel that there's people there who will listen to us, then we can become very isolated, and then we can find ourselves in a very difficult place. Challenges will come our way, and you know what? I seriously believe in the midst of those challenges is where the best growth for us as decent human beings comes around.
Oh, cheers.
I got mugged on the street. I had an ice cream and one of the cyclists took it.